Authorizing. 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 Authorizing.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. It's episode 4 already, and I don't believe it. It feels like yesterday we just started. But it's your boy CK, Chris, and we got my guy right here, Anthony, King of the Pinstripes.
Let's go. By the way, this is our second go around in episode 4. I forgot to hit the record.
Absolutely, tell people that.
We might as well. It was our first, my first big blooper. We was on a roll. We was already at 15 minutes in our conversation. So let's just redo everything. Hopefully this time, I hit the record button. I effed up big time, man.
Yeah, you did.
I effed up big time. So Yankees injuries. Let's just get with it. Chase Hampton, Scott Efros, Clark Schmidt, Jake Cousins, Clayton Beater, Luis Hill or Gill, Giancarlo Stanton, Garrett effing Cole.
And Tyler Matzik, lefty bullpen, who people thought could make the team.
So, like I said in our first part of episode 4, when we wasn't recording, since it was my fault, have a feeling Garrett Cole, Stanton, they're going to be out 100% for the entire season. And I just can't wait for next season already. I know many of our listeners, they're going to be like, what the F? But that's how I feel. I really don't have high hopes because, as you could tell, I feel like Cashman and Hal doesn't do what they need to do. So, how many days until the 2026 season? Haven't started the countdown yet, so you got to let me know.
I'm still on this countdown. I think we're at 19 days, 18 days actually, right?
Oh, the 2026 season, not the 25.
Yeah, I know. But
Let's just say
yeah,
something days or 400 something days. Who the hell cares? All I know is I hope next year will be better.
yeah, you mean both. But hey, hey man, well, could be worse. We got as long as we got our captain healthy. I mean, who knows what's possible? And he could carry a team. So Aaron Judge healthy, thank the Lord, and hopefully he could lead the team like he did back in 2022.
Like I was telling Chris in the unrecorded part of it, I feel like Yankees should, call the Mets and see how everything's going. Maybe send a text like, hey, big head, maybe get, who back. I'm not going to say his name.
And for the record, I do not agree with this.
Yeah, he said he agrees with it. It wasn't recording because I effed up once again. But probably call, maybe, like I was saying, take each other to dinner.
In a suite.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The family, give the family a nice big suite. Hearts and chocolate and, go get a card, the I'm sorry card. And then, I don't want to say it, so I'm just going to keep saying, Or should I say it?
I think the people know.
Maybe get back together. So, you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I think you're crazy.
Come on. Everybody misses Soto. I think on the low, like I said, it's like one of those, like, such a beautiful relationship. and then it just ended so quickly, and you just miss all the memories. It happens. We just don't admit it. But a lot of Yankee fans, I know they miss him. He misses us, allegedly. So, just a thought, a crazy thought that people's gonna be pissed off about. But guess what? This is what I want. Just piss people off.
I mean, it's out there that I wanted him back, but he chose the other team. But I mean, if he could magically come back, hey, I'm happy, man. If not, I'm still happy, man. But all these injuries, we need all the help in the world. And to be excited for 2026, like you mentioned, there's some excitement. I mean, we got your guy George Lombard killing it in spring training. He could
Yep.
third base in the future. Is that the reason why we haven't had even traded for a third baseman yet? I don't know.
I feel like he's gonna come up here in 27.
27. Okay,
That's a long time away without having a third baseman.
that is a very long time to wait.
That's a long way. And then with Stanton out, I have a what I would do, my opinion. I put Jason Dominguez DH and probably speaking about X's, get you know who for left field, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I read this right away.
Come on, say the name.
Woof woof woof.
And that's what kind of dog was that, man?
Not a very good one, I guess.
So probably have Doogie back, have Jason Dominguez DH, since everyone is scared when it comes to his fielding, but that should be something. I know third base, we all talk about it, but it just doesn't look good. When you see championship teams, name me one championship team that says, yeah, I have like 2, 3 guys for that position.
None at all.
None. I know I hate the Dodgers. There's no sugarcoating that, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
that I'd rather pick if there was a Dodgers and Red Sox matchup in the World Series. Yeah, I'm gonna start this again. I will actually pick the Red Sox. That's how much I hate the Dodgers. But if you see the Dodgers, you think they're having that problem of who plays where and oh, in this position we have 2, 3 guys we're gonna rotate because that's gonna really, really, really be successful. Let me tell you.
Okay, for the record, I do not agree with my co-host on these views. I am rooting for the Dodgers each and single time they play the Red Sox. But yeah, well, a lot of problems in Yankee land. And to clap back at your point, I don't know. Maybe Dom Smith could be the DH until further notice. I mean, he's had a good spring training. Platoon him with Ben Rice, and that's my plan.
There's someone out there called JD Martinez. Remember that guy?
Yeah, remember.
Do you want him or no?
What will it take to get him? I don't know. I mean,
Probably like 700,000. Just saying, respectfully. But with the Garrett Cole now issue, that's the biggest one. Because DH, I get it. Stanton is incredible. When healthy, 100% one of the best. Now,
in the playoffs, he is the best.
yes. Garrett Cole now. What do you think we should do? Because I know many people out there says, okay, we have a great rotation. Yeah, it's all right. Again, when you play like teams like the Dodgers and any other team that is like really, really, how you say, more like a complete team, that's when it's gonna kick our asses pretty much.
So this is the rotation. I'm just spitballing right here. Without Garrett Cole, we got Max Fried, starter. We got Carlos Rodon, number 2, and if his backs are right, Clark maybe is the 3rd, and we got Stroh. Well, thank God we did not trade. Is our 4th starter.
How
And
big was that? Not trading him. Like I was all for trading him, and I love Stroman. I told you that. I told a lot of people Stroman is my guy, but when it came to that weird relationship for like, a couple of months or so, I was like, trade him because what are you gonna do with him? Like, you're gonna put him in the bullpen. He's gonna be unhappy. They didn't. They found some resolution there, but
not very good resolution.
yeah, he's he's here just because now there's like shit ton of our starters that is hurt, and also in Clark Schmidt case coming back. But I really, really, really fear this season is not going to go that great. I know we should. I should be positive, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, I could see that. And another year of wasted Aaron Judge prime. It's not much to dwell upon, but like I said, I don't know. The AL, the American League is weak, and anything could happen. And we did run through it last season in the playoffs, and hopefully we do it again. But again, every team got better, so I don't know.
So, do you think? Because I was thinking about this. I know we're gonna sound spoiled, but do you think Cashman does enough to help guys like Garrett Cole that's getting up there in age? Aaron Judge, he's not young. Do you think Cashman helps guys like that to win a ring? Like, I feel like we don't really go all in. We get pieces year by year, but I feel like we don't get the correct pieces. That's my opinion. I don't know how you see it, how others view it, but going all in, I'm talking about again, as much as I hate the Dodgers, something like what the Dodgers are doing, or at least close to it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, last year was the year to do it. I mean, the Jazz Chisholm trade at the trade deadline was great, but you still had that glaring need at you still had a couple glaring needs that he did not address, and we saw it unravel at the World Series. That Jack Flaherty trade to LA. I mean, I don't know what it took to get him, but for what the Dodgers gave up to get Jack Flaherty, I mean, could the Yankees match that? Probably, maybe.
How big is the signing of Max Fried? I was thinking about that yesterday, like
Oh,
last night.
it's we need him more than ever, and he did have a good outing, and I think on Tuesday he pitched, but sometime last week he had a pretty good outing, and we need him more than ever.
I was thinking about it, and I said, at the time, I said 8 years. I'm like, that's a lot
That is a lot.
because he's not, that young.
No, he's in
But
his 30s.
that probably saved us a bit from just canceling the whole entire season.
It definitely did.
Because if you take him out, then go down the list in the rotation.
Carlos Rodon, who's still a 16 game winner. I mean, you could definitely rely on him.
Yeah, but I feel like since he's been here, he hasn't really pitched the way he did in the
San
Giants.
Francisco. Yeah.
So I'm really worried. I know we should be positive, but it's hard to be. Like I feels like we're going back to that next man up, almost year after year. Last year it was a great year. Obviously, made it to the World Series, but now we're just back to next man up. See what happens in the trade deadline and see where we finish in the rankings. See if we even make the playoffs, how far we make it. If not, next year they really have to go all out. Really go all in. Like I don't care how much it takes, luxury tax, all that crap, eat it up. That's just my opinion. Like I'm just so frustrated, honestly.
So are you willing to trade Spencer Jones or maybe George Lombard to go
No.
all in?
No. Lombard, no. Spencer Jones, maybe.
I'm with you on that.
Lombard is a big no. Spencer Jones to
It's gotta wow us. It's gotta be a player that wows us.
but then you have maybe you could trade Spencer Jones and others for someone. And my guy that's on the Cubs that I wanted, Kyle Tucker, he's becoming a free agent. Really have to go all in for him. Call me crazy, would you give Vlad that's going to leave Toronto? I know he's leaving. He might go to the Mets, but fight to get him. Would you do it? Yes or no? Over 600 mil for Vlad.
That could be a great cleanup hitter.
Vlad, Tucker, Trey Spencer Jones, and others for some other guy that's big out there. Can't tell you from the top of my head right now. That's already, whoever that third person is, that's already a big three.
We got to re-sign Devin Williams too, so that's not going to be cheap. I mean, depending on the year he has, which I think he's gonna have a good year. So I do think if he has a good year, we have to resign him.
Like I said, they have to go all in. Like they gotta stop being scared. Stop being scared about.
We got to spend money. We do, but we got to spend money wisely too. Obviously, we can't forget.
No, if I was dumb,
we can't just rely just on hitting. We need to allocate the money through pitching as well. So
if I was dumb, I'd go all in. I don't care. Waste $1 billion. Who cares?
So will you compromise? Suppose we go all in. That's the compromise of leaving Devin Williams to resign with another team. You do that. That's what I'm saying.
We still got Weaver.
That's true.
That's your boy. I know.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
I know I could get you like that.
He's also a free agent too. My guy Weaver's also a free agent too. You muted.
It wouldn't cost that much for Weaver. For Devin Williams, yes. Weaver is gonna get way less.
Well,
so
I mean, we'll see what the year unfolds, but
I'd rather go that route. Now I wonder if Williams leave, are they gonna take away, the beard policy? Because we all know he was the one that did it.
Hey, once you take it off, there's no going back. Let them grow beards, man.
Like I said on Twitter, and I'm gonna call it Twitter. I blame the beard policy. I know we shouldn't be laughing. There's nothing to laugh about.
My bad.
I blame that. Just saying.
Ooh.
But now, my partner, my guy, my brother, CK, was telling me he has like a little rant for people on Twitter about Anthony Volpe, and I really don't know what it is, and I can't wait to hear it. So the floor is yours.
All right, so there's a lot of criticism of Anthony Volpe not living up to expectations. First off, the kid's only 23. Let the kid grow. He hasn't seen enough major league pitching yet. Year 3 is the year, and plus, he was the game hero of Game 4 of the World Series. Was he or was he not?
If it wasn't for Anthony Volpe, we would have got swept.
Yes,
We would
exactly.
have gotten swept.
Exactly. And he's a Gold Glove shortstop when he's all said and done.
That's the thing. If he played a different position, would people complain? Because I feel like whoever plays shortstop, they're gonna get compared to the
Jeter.
captain,
Mm-hmm.
the Capitan, Derek
Of
Jeter.
course, we saw with Didi his first year, and obviously he came on his own, and he became one of the most loved players during that time.
There's no secret. I think that's why everybody's bitching about. People need to leave him alone and let him keep growing. Like if it takes longer, it takes longer, but at least give him like a long leash.
And I'm gonna throw this out there. You remember the month of May and April? He was good.
He's really good. Like I said, it's just the Jeter comparisons that people is just gonna be bitching about. I know no one has, come out and said it, but we all know why. See him as shortstop, the way he's batting or producing, they're like, oh, okay. He's not Derek Jeter. You know how Yankee fans are. We're just a pain in the ass when it comes to stuff and always comparing players and all that. Just let them play. Let them play the game. We see in a couple of years if he pans out to be great or not. And then we go from there. So just relax, Twitter. I'm gonna keep calling it Twitter, like I said. Let the kid play. He's all right. He's good. Like, come on. But yeah, I feel you with that. So since we're about to end the show for episode 4, Chris got his rant when it came to Volpe. I'm gonna have mine. I know CK and a lot of my Instagram followers, they're gonna agree with me, but I'm already annoyed that there's a lot of Yankee pages, a lot of accounts that wants to follow you. They click follow. So listen to this. They take their time to click that follow button. Okay, cool. It's a Yankee page that wants to follow me. I love everything Yankees. Awesome. Let me hit follow back because I want to show love, show support to Yankee pages or anyone that wants to do what they would love to do when it comes to the Yankees. Not only did it happen to me, it's been happening to a lot of people. People has been coming to me. So these Yankee pages, click follow. Soon as you follow them back, they unfollow you. So they went out of their way to see, oh, cool, let me follow this person. Click, and then they unfollow you. How does that make sense? Because you just want followers, like nothing in this world, like these followers, okay, cool, you got followers, you get likes, all right, awesome. But don't get ahead of yourself. Don't think you're bigger than others. We're all Yankee fans. We all want to show each other love and support and root for our Yankees, even though this year is pretty hard to root. But stop thinking you're bigger than what you are. Just click follow. If you're going to follow others, just show love. Don't unfollow them. That's just my thing. It's very annoying when you trying to follow back someone to show them love and support, and then they hit the unfollow button just to say, "Hey, such and such follow me." That's all it is. So it's just annoying. Stop following to unfollow. That's my rant. That's all I gotta say.
Yep. Following to follow is corny behavior. Either you follow me or you don't follow me. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
It comes back to bite you in the end if you do that, because we keep receipts. And if you see you try to do that, we know it's that unfollow gonna come.
I love. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And my other point is, if you see my post in my story, but you don't like any of my post, that's another thing too. That's another corny behavior.
So the thing about it, like, I know I just opened up probably a can of worms, but
You did.
yeah, for me, it's annoying.
Nope, I'm
Like,
with you.
I know everyone wants followers. I get it, but it's okay. Like, I have 1,000 something followers. I'm not complaining. Guess what? I'm very happy and proud that I have 1,000 and whatever followers. People wants like 5,000, 10, 15, 20, 30 because they think that's going to make them happy. It's just doing the right things, doing what you got to do. Like, I don't even know. It's just very frustrating because a lot of people came to me and said, "Yeah, I've been having the same problems." It's just corny. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
But yeah, episode 4 was great. We spoke about injuries, what to do in DH, and also probably sending a text message to Juan Soto saying, "Hey, big
I'm not doing that. That's all you.
head." Nah, I'm just kidding when it comes to that. But we, bat wise, I'm not going to say fielding. He is missed when it comes to his hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to. So let me just end it with this. Yes, we are pissed at Juan Soto. I am pissed. He wanted to go elsewhere. This is going to be my last time talking about this. But he did give us a year to remember. The Bronx was on fire. World Series bound. I know we lost. If you want to boo him in Yankee Stadium, go for it. But let's not forget, the guy gave us a wonderful year. It was awesome. So there you go.
All right, guys. Well, this has been a great episode 4. Thank you for rocking with us. As always, like and subscribe. Subscribe to our Spotify. We're growing. And for my guy, King of the Pinstripes, I'm CK. Thank you for rocking us, and we are out.
Let's go. Go Yanks.
Go Yanks.